Apa? Tulis online natin. Online natin. Nandun ko naman ito. Doros ka po.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the pre-meeting conference for contract ID number 24H00162, construction of sports complex, BISU-Balilihan Campus, Bohol Island State University. So, with three members of BAC present, namely me, Attorney Brandon Ray Piraya as BAC chairman, Engineer Johan Pitobo as provisional member, and Engineer Francis Flores as a provisional member representing the end user unit, which is the construction division. So with that, I hereby declare the existence of a quorum. Okay, so the agenda for today is a pre-meeting conference for the project entitled Construction of Sports Complex, BISU-Balilihan Campus, Bohol Island State University. But first, we have to acknowledge the presence online through Zoom of representatives from the Bohol Island State University, and namely Arsenio Hernando, Mariani Lungay,
Morning.
BISU Planning Office. BISU Planning Office. So, good morning. For the interested bidders, based on the attendance sheet, there are no interested bidders physically present here today, but maybe some, or there are some who are participating online or watching us online. Okay. So let's begin with the pre-meeting conference. So for the specifics of the project, so this project is denominated as contract ID number 24H00162. It is located in Balilihan, Bohol. The major scope of work is construction of a sports complex, is a building. The approved budget for the contract is 49,750,000 pesos. The contract duration is 334 calendar days. By the way, we issued a supplemental bulletin because in the bidding documents, it is what was originally stated as 329 calendar days. Pursuant to the supplemental bulletin, it's already 334 calendar days. The pickup license category required is medium A for buildings and industrial plant, with the license classification of B. The cost of the bidding documents is 25,000 pesos, and the scheduled bid opening is on November 4, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. Conference room of the DPWH Regional Office 7, SR Southwood Properties, Cebu City. On this juncture, we'll be discussing the technical specifications of the project, which will be particularly done by Engineer Noel I. Sabeliano.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, good morning, Mr. Chair, and everyone. The contract ID 24H00162, construction of sports complex, BISU-Balilihan Campus, Bohol Island State University. This project focuses on the construction of the 5-story sports laboratory building, which forms part of the sports complex at BISU-Balilihan Campus. This building has a total floor area of around 2,695 square meters, with a building footprint of 16 meters by 38 meters. And the work scopes including the following buildings, including building permit. And for structural work items, we have the earthworks, the embankment, and the foundation, constructional framing up to the roof beams, including all slabs on field and suspended slabs and shear wall, with a concrete strength of 4,000 PSI, and for the neighbors, grade 40 and grade 60. And for the site development, we have embankment with an average height of 2 meters as per where the building was situated, and retaining wall on the side of the building with a total height of approximately 17 meters. And for the auxiliary structures, we have provision of underground tanks for the safety, and for the and all pipes, horizontal and riser embedded in the slabs, are including for plumbing, electrical, ECE, and mechanical. And that's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, that is for the technical specifications of the project. By the way, the technical specifications may be found in the bidding documents, which the bank has already published. No, so you can access this. Website. You can access this in our website. So for the other requirements, I just like to point out that in the bidding documents which we have already published, it is stated here that the bidding for the project shall be governed by all provisions of Republic Act number 984, its 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations, including its generic procurement manual and associated policies, rules, and regulations as the primary source thereof. So take note that even if there's already a new government procurement reform act, which is the Public Act 12/0009, it is however stated in Republic Act 12/009 in its statutory provisions that prior to the effectivity of the IRR of this act, the provisions of Republic Act number 984 and its implementing rules shall remain in force and effect. Okay, so since wala pa may IRR ng new law, still the provisions of Republic Act 9184 and its IRR remains in force. No? So at the same time, based on what I said earlier, so we use the Republic Act, it's Republic Act 94, its implementing rules and regulations, the generic procurement manual, the associated rules and regulations and policy as the primary source. When the process of the bidding documents which we already published is shall serve as a secondary source. So in short, the bank will never go beyond what can be found in these sources, most especially the bidding documents. So please read closely as to what is stated in the bidding documents, because if this bank will never go beyond what is stated in these documents, and at the same time for the bidders, if you violate what is stated here, you can be declared as non-compliant. In that regard, I'd just also like to mention that in the bidding documents which already published, included in the bill is the checklist. No, in the checklist, it is stated what should be included in the technical and financial bids. So it is stated in the bidding document, and it is stated in the bidding documents that any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the checklist included in the bidding documents is a ground for outright rejection of bid. So take note, even if indeed under the rules, the bank applies the presence or absence rule, absence that also the term absence also includes incomplete or patently insufficient document. In other words, if the document that is submitted pursuant to the checklist is incomplete or patently insufficient, then the participating bidder will still be declared as non-compliant and its bid will be rejected outright. Okay, about other members of the back, is what we discussed. Okay, there being none, you, no? Wala? Sure, there's none. So since there's nothing more to discuss, if uh, if there are interested readers who have queries, you can submit your queries to the email address which you can find in the meeting documents. So thank you everyone for participating. There's a motion to adjourn and duly seconded by the other provisional member. So with that, everybody declare this pre-meeting conference as adjourned. So good morning everyone and thank you for participating. Hope to see you during the opening phase.
Thank you.